the chosen one. Your blood is holy water itself. They haven't told you for years. They have always told you that you are ordinary, but you are not ordinary. The blood that flows in your veins is not that of an ordinary body. It is the carrier of a divine lineage, of an ancient soul. Your blood is not just a source of life. It is a sacred frequency that dispels darkness, burns away evil, opens spiritual doors. Every force of darkness that wants to stop you in this world retreats when confronted with your essential light, because their darkness cannot withstand the sacred fire within you. This video is not a secret, but a reminder, to remind you of the divine power within you, to realize that the blood that flows in your body comes not only from flesh, but from the stars, from light, from eternity. If this message has reached you, know that it is time for you to wake up. Your blood is not only life, it is healing. It is protection. It is your shield. It's time to know who you are and use that power. Before you click, put an intention in your heart. So you have to put 777 in the comments right now, because with this video, the seals will open and your true identity will be revealed. There are forces that work behind the scenes in ways few can understand. As dark energies gather around you, conjured by those who wish to harm you, what they fail to see is that they are awakening something within you, a latent force that was always meant to be unlocked. The negativity they send your way has not diminished you. Instead, it has cracked the shield, exposing your inner power. You now perceive energies others cannot detect, sensing hidden motives even before they are spoken aloud. While they believe they hold the reins, in truth, they have unknowingly unlocked the door to your full spiritual capacity. What they intended to break you with has, in fact, sharpened your instincts and elevated your awareness beyond the physical world. What they thought was a curse has become your initiation into a deeper level of spiritual mastery. The universe, far from abandoning you, has chosen you for something greater. Through the vast expanse of the universe, your presence has been noticed. Your essence, unique and irreplaceable, has rippled across the cosmic fabric, recognized by forces that lie far beyond human understanding. Your arrival has been foreseen, and your energy pattern is a key to the unfolding of an ancient purpose. You walk among those who do not see what you carry, yet you are not bound by the same limitations. With each step, the very air shifts, as if the universe itself bends in response to your every thought and action. Your mission is not one of earthly light, but of a deeper, more profound radiance, a light that those still trapped in lower energies cannot even begin to comprehend. Before you can fully realize your potential, however, it's crucial to understand the shadows that seek to suppress your ascension. Before you even realized it, there were forces at work that had already seen your power, a power they feared long before you could claim it. These forces thrive in the lowest frequencies, feeding off fear, manipulation, and control. They have sought to suppress the light within you, targeting your essence, using your image, your words, and even the smallest traces of you in an attempt to control your path. They've constructed a network of dark intentions, but their efforts are in vain. Their subtle manipulations are like feeble attempts to hold back a rising tide. They may smile to your face while they plot in shadows, but their efforts are futile in the grand design of the universe. No matter how they scheme, they cannot alter the divine plan that governs your life. Like a weathered barn that has stood through countless seasons, its wood strengthened by every storm and scar, so too have you been refined by life's trials. The instruments they thought would hold you down, the photographs, the personal mementos they collected, are far more than mere tokens of memory. They are not what they appear to be at first glance. Rather than serving as chains to bind you, these objects have become vessels through which your inner light is set ablaze. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom, for you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. You see, those who sought to control you through these relics intended to harness your essence in their dark rituals. Their aim was simple: to trap your spirit in a web of negativity and keep you subdued. Yet what they did in their misguided efforts was unwittingly ignite a brilliance within these very items, a brilliance that reflects the divine spark inside you. Instead of draining your energy, their actions have turned their own negativity right back upon them, magnifying it in ways they could never have predicted. Think of it like planting seeds in barren soil. They expected to see only decay, but instead, those seeds found the nourishment they never anticipated, blossoming into a garden of vibrant growth. Their attempts to manufacture hardship have only fueled your advancement, each curse they cast turning into a stepping stone that elevates your healing process. As they struggle and falter under the weight of their own misdirected efforts, you continue to flourish, and this is no mere coincidence. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, operates on principles that transcend human understanding. While those around you may try to control the flow of energy, clinging to borrowed power like a fragile lifeline, your connection to the divine opens you up to an endless reservoir of strength and possibility. Their manipulation is fleeting, a temporary shadow in the grand scheme of eternity, whereas your inner power is everlasting, a beacon that will never be extinguished. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. Every piece of negativity they direct towards you is, in truth, a call for your rise. What they intended to use as a tool of oppression has instead become the very fuel for your transformation. Each object, each photograph, each item that was meant to serve as a symbol of your supposed confinement now shines as a testament to your resilience and divine favor. Their schemes, meant to tether you to a life of limitation, have been transformed into instruments of your liberation. It is as if every negative force directed at you carries within it a hidden blessing, a spark of potential that, when met with your unwavering faith, turns into a powerful catalyst for growth. Your life is a living, breathing testimony to the principle that when one door closes, another opens even wider. The setbacks, the obstacles, and the challenges are not markers of defeat, but stepping stones to a life of abundance and fulfillment. There is a profound truth in knowing that the universe does not conspire against you, but rather it works tirelessly in your favor. The very energy you exude, nurtured by your faith, your perseverance, and your commitment to living a life of purpose, draws to you a bounty of blessings that no earthly force can diminish. Your strength is not defined by the trials you face, but by how you rise above them, by the grace with which you transform every setback into an opportunity for renewal. Imagine for a moment a craftsman meticulously shaping a piece of raw, unyielding stone into a masterpiece. Every strike of the chisel, every mark left on the stone may seem harsh and unforgiving, but it is through this very process that the beauty within is revealed. So it is with you. Every hardship, every negative energy aimed at diminishing your spirit is but a chisel stroke, sculpting you into a reflection of divine artistry. Your true self, once hidden beneath layers of adversity, is now emerging with clarity and power that no force can tarnish. Consider how the very tools that were once employed to undermine your confidence have now become the instruments of your liberation. The photographs that were intended to capture a moment of vulnerability have instead become mirrors reflecting your inner radiance. The personal items, once used in dark rituals to bind you, now shimmer with the light of your awakened soul. These objects, transformed by the power of your resilience, are living symbols of your journey from oppression to empowerment. In this grand tapestry of existence, every action, every thought, every moment of pain has been recorded in the eternal ledger of the universe. And in that record, your triumph over adversity shines brightly. The energy that flows through you is not a borrowed spark from fleeting forces. It is a direct connection to the infinite wellspring of divine power. This connection is your birthright, a legacy that endures beyond the transient challenges of this world. When you feel the weight of their negative intentions, know that it is merely a sign of their own limitations. Their efforts to control, to manipulate, to diminish are not signs of your weakness, but of their own inability to harness the true power that resides within them. You, on the other hand, have been blessed with a spirit that is unbreakable, a spirit that rises each time it is tested, stronger and more luminous than before. Every negative word, every ill-intentioned act has been absorbed by the infinite reservoir of your divine connection, only to be transformed into energy that propels you forward. What they thought would weaken you has instead become the fuel that ignites your inner fire, the spark that propels you toward a future filled with promise and hope. Their influence, limited by their understanding, is no match for the boundless power that flows through you, a power that is as eternal as the stars in the sky. In the light of this divine truth, you can see that your journey is not defined by the actions of others, but by the strength of your own spirit. Each day, as you rise with the knowledge that you are divinely favored, you step into a new realm of possibility. The trials of the past have paved the way for a future that is rich with opportunity, where every challenge is a blessing in disguise, every setback a lesson, and every moment a chance to grow into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Let your heart be filled with gratitude for the lessons learned, for they have prepared you for a destiny that is beyond your wildest dreams. The obstacles that once seemed to block your path have now become the very markers of your progress. They are the proof that you have endured, that you have fought through the darkness, and that you have emerged victorious. Your journey, with all its twists and turns, is a testament to the enduring power of faith and the inexhaustible abundance that awaits those who trust in the divine plan. As you move forward, carry with you the knowledge that you are a beacon of light in a world that often feels shrouded in darkness. Your life is a powerful reminder that every negative force, every act of manipulation, can be transformed into a source of strength and inspiration. You are not defined by the actions of those who sought to hold you back, but by the infinite potential that resides within your soul, a potential that is limitless, radiant, and eternal. Embrace this truth with open arms and let it guide you every step of the way. The energy you radiate, fueled by your unwavering faith and the divine connection that anchors you, is a magnet for miracles. With every breath you take, with every step you make, you are drawing closer to a future where the light within you shines brighter than any shadow cast by negativity. Imagine a sturdy, time-worn bridge spanning a deep, flowing river, a bridge built by countless hands over generations, weathered by storms and sunshine alike, yet still standing strong as it carries travelers safely to the far bank. In the same way, the journey that lies ahead is not one of abrupt endings, but of ongoing growth, deeper understanding, and ever-expanding abundance. Every step you take is supported by the lessons learned from the past, much like that bridge is held firm by the pillars set deep in the earth by those who came before you. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. Know that the challenges you have faced are not mere obstacles, but the very stepping stones upon which your future is built. Every hardship, every trial that once weighed you down has been transformed into the solid bedrock of your success. The difficulties that once seemed insurmountable are now the foundation upon which you stand, paving the way for a prosperity that is unfolding right before your eyes. With each trial, your strength grows, echoing the timeless truth that our struggles are the forges that refine our spirit into something unbreakable. Your strength is a living testimony to the power of the divine, a shining reflection of a truth as enduring as the first light of dawn. Just as the sunrise dispels the darkest night, your inner light shines forth, dispelling doubt and fear. The divine has been at work in your life, shaping you, molding you, and preparing you for a future filled with hope and bountiful blessings. The journey you are on is one of transformation, a process that turns every setback into a setup for a magnificent comeback, every hardship into a hidden blessing. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. As you press forward, let your heart be filled with the knowledge that you are not walking this path alone. The same grace that carried you through your most challenging moments remains with you, guiding you gently toward your destiny. This divine presence, like a soft and constant melody, reminds you daily that every step you take is watched over and that every trial you overcome brings you closer to the fulfillment of your highest calling. The obstacles you have encountered have not defined you. Rather, they have refined you, preparing you to receive the endless abundance that the universe has in store. Take comfort in knowing that each struggle was a purposeful part of your journey, a necessary process that has sculpted your character and revealed the immense potential within you. The setbacks that once seemed to block your way have now become the markers of your progress. They are the evidence of your resilience, a record of how you rose above adversity and emerged even stronger. Every moment of hardship has been repurposed by the divine to build a future that is rich with promise, a future where abundance flows as naturally as a river to the sea. With every new day, you are given the opportunity to embrace the fullness of life, to step confidently into the light of your destiny. The divine power that flows within you is unyielding and everlasting, a testament to the incredible journey that has shaped you into the person you are today. It is this power that will continue to guide you, that will help you navigate the twists and turns of life with grace and determination. So, as you stand at the threshold of what comes next, hold fast to the knowledge that your journey is blessed. Your hardships are the building blocks of your success, and your strength is the enduring evidence of a divine plan at work. Step forward with confidence, for you are destined to embrace a life of continued growth, deep understanding, and unending abundance. A life where every sunrise marks a new beginning and every challenge is a stepping stone to a future filled with prosperity and joy. As you continue on this sacred path, remember that your strength is not measured by the absence of struggle, but by your ability to transform each challenge into a stepping stone toward a greater destiny. Your resilience, your unwavering spirit, and your divine connection form a trinity of power that no force can ever diminish. The very tools that were meant to hold you down now serve as symbols of your liberation, each one a reminder that you are a beloved child of the infinite, destined for greatness beyond measure. So, stand tall and be unafraid. Let the light within you shine forth, illuminating every corner of your world and dispelling the darkness wherever it may lurk. The divine has equipped you with all that you need to overcome any obstacle and to rise above every challenge. Trust in the power that flows through you, and know that the abundance of the universe is yours to claim. Your journey is one of eternal strength, infinite potential, and unwavering love. A journey that will continue to unfold in miraculous ways, now and forevermore. You were never just a passive participant in this reality. The codes embedded within your soul are awakening, their activation speeding up with every challenge you've faced. The beings who shaped your very essence, who laid the blueprint for your existence, are now watching eagerly as you unfold into your true self. You are a beacon in a time when darkness threatens to overwhelm the world. Your soul carries frequencies that have the power to heal and uplift others, transforming consciousness itself. You are shielded by divine protection that is unshakable. This protection is not something you earned through effort, but a gift bestowed upon you by the highest cosmic authorities. Every action taken to harm you has been witnessed, recorded in the eternal Akashic records, and now the time has come for the truth to be revealed. The forces of the universe have spoken, and your victory is assured. Now, think of the extraordinary beings whose lives seem to defy logic, those who have transcended their former selves and stepped into the highest levels of understanding. You are not alone on this journey. There are others who share your gifts, your burdens, and your vision. These individuals who walk paths that many would never understand have recognized the same call within them that you have heard in your soul. They are not here by accident. They are here because they too are part of something greater. Their knowledge, their experiences, their insights are available to you if only you open yourself to the potential that awaits. This gathering of extraordinary souls is not a coincidence. It is a meeting of the awakened, and together you form a force that can transcend any opposition. The moment you were abandoned, the deep sting of trust broken. It wasn't a coincidence. This devastating turn of events was the trigger meant to break open the walls around your true vision. The pain you experienced was not just emotional. It was a necessary force, peeling back the layers of illusion that had kept you in the dark. What they intended to destroy in you only illuminated your path. Their betrayal wasn't simply an attack, it was the spark that ignited your awareness. With each severed tie, with every boundary you set, you reclaimed the parts of you that had been kept in shadows. That decision to walk away was the final signal to the universe that you had claimed your own sovereignty. The shift you experienced was not just personal, it rippled through the higher planes, affirming your readiness to ascend. Now, as you stand taller, your inner strength grows, and your dormant gifts begin to awaken fully, ready to rise with unstoppable force. The pace of your spiritual evolution has quickened, and the energies around you are moving faster than ever. The universe is orchestrating each moment with precision, aligning everything in your path to meet the blueprint of your soul's mission. What may appear to others as chaos is, in fact, the perfect timing set in motion for you. Every challenge you've faced has only led you closer to your divine purpose. The weight of your past struggles is being transformed into the very strength you need to manifest your full potential. The divine timing that governs your existence has already ensured that you will receive all that is meant for you, and soon, the fruits of your perseverance will begin to show in the physical world. Every hardship, every moment of doubt, has been a necessary part of your preparation. Now, what you have endured is about to be rewarded in ways that are beyond what you once imagined possible. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed, and let the light of the Lord guide your path. As you navigate this new phase, you are no longer walking alone. Your energy field is now encircled by protective forces, keeping you shielded from outside interference. These sentinels of light stand guard at the cardinal points, ensuring that no harm can cross the threshold of your sacred space. What once seemed like chaos or turbulence in your environment is now recognized as the necessary force needed to propel you forward. You are more attuned to the energies around you than ever before, and your heightened sensitivity allows you to perceive what others cannot. Your spiritual faculties are coming online, and you are able to discern the subtle forces at work long before they manifest physically. Every conversation, every encounter now carries a deeper meaning, one that your inner knowing can decode. Your energy field is now a finely tuned instrument, capable of detecting what is true and what is not, ensuring that only the purest influences can reach you. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. The sensations you've been feeling, pressure, subtle discomfort, the electric currents running through your body, are all indicators of the profound changes happening within you. Your physical form is being recalibrated to house the expansive energy of your true self. Every cell within your body is aligning to the frequency of your soul's divine blueprint. The dark forces that have tried to block you, to stop your rise, will soon see that their attempts have only contributed to your growth. Their efforts to break you have instead strengthened your resolve and deepened your connection to the divine. They are witnessing the transformation of their own destructive energy into your source of power. Your mission, now more apparent than ever, is not random. It is deeply connected to the very fabric of this universe. No external force can alter the course of your soul's path. The divine plan for you is unwavering, and the time for you to step into your full power has arrived. The world is waiting for you to fulfill the unique purpose that only you can bring into being.